MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Now a moment here for the Indians.
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Popped up. Moss will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dylan
for the
Drew.
Royals.
He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 17.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits. That, like you said, the only question was whether the outfield.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. But no throw, as he'll just stare him back. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Drew. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Drew.
Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game.
Well, that's another hit for him. He inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game? Swing for a homer.
Right fielder, Jorge.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. All he could do, that was just an impressive show of speed.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Drew is right there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Digging in once again, Dylan Drew. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, I don't need numbers to tell me that that line drive was absolutely blistered. But Show Track does tell us that the ball left the bat at an incredible 119 miles an hour. Only elite velocity like that. That was something to watch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he able to take the bag anyways.
Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So no. Here's Justin Upton now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Upton.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team,
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals.
Batting third, second baseman, Dylan Drew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin looks up. Gone!
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an
Digging in to try it again. Dylan Drew.
Second baseman, Dylan Drew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Dylan Drew. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Drew.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. From the stretch. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 0-1. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really...
Count is 1 and 2.
Third baseman.
So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Dylan Drew. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Drew.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Drew. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks...
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team,
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates and mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Burns is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they get a man to... So digging in now, Dylan Drew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Stephen Vogt.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy. Leadoff base hit.
Here's Justin Upton now. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. 5 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Kansas City, second baseman, Dylan Drew.
From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Dylan Drew will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series. The way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the belt, the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Next for the Royals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for Game 4. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One, not in time.
Batting third, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Drew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Riding in once again, Dylan Drew. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Hit hard to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you...
So here's Francisco Lindor now, head-to-head against Nate Carnes. 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Drew. Throw gets him 2 down. Dylan Drew will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hand. in is Jorge Soler. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Dozier, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Hey, it makes a lot.
Digging in and looking for more. Dylan Drew. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-2 pitch. Right side. And gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.